The morning dawned cold and gray. A light drizzle fell, mirroring the somber mood that had settled over the small house. Inside, 11-year-old Haley sat at her dressing table. Her reflection stared back, eyes wide and filled with a wisdom beyond her years. This wasn't the stuff of fairy tales. No princess waiting for her prince. This was Haley's wedding day, and it was a day marked by both joy and profound sorrow. Downstairs, the air buzzed with hushed activity. Lily, Haley's mother, moved like a ghost, her face etched with worry. The weight of the situation pressed down on her, threatening to crush her fragile spirit. She had poured all her love into making this day special for Haley, but her heart ached with a grief she couldn't share. Not today. Lily carefully arranged the wildflowers she had collected earlier, their bright colors a stark contrast to the somber mood. Each petal held a silent prayer, a plea for strength and solace. Life had dealt them a cruel hand, tearing apart their small family with a swiftness that still took her breath away. She could still remember the day Haley's father left, the empty promises echoing in his wake. The betrayal had cut deep, leaving Lily reeling, adrift in a sea of uncertainty. With nowhere else to go, she had returned to her childhood home, seeking refuge in the shadow of her strict father, Sam. Sam's house stood at the edge of town, a testament to time and tradition. Its weathered walls held a lifetime of memories, some sweet, some laced with the bitterness of bygone days. Lily had approached her father with trepidation, the echoes of past arguments ringing in her ears. To her surprise, Sam had welcomed them back with open arms. His gruff exterior melted away, revealing a heart softened by time and regret. He doted on Haley, his granddaughter, his eyes twinkling with a love that Lily hadn't seen in years. Section 4. A Grandfather's Embrace, a Promise Made. Sam became Haley's rock, his presence a steady beacon in the storm that had engulfed their lives. He read her stories, taught her how to bake bread, and filled their days with laughter and love. He was everything she needed, a father figure in the truest sense of the word. But their newfound happiness was short-lived. Sam fell ill, his strong frame ravaged by a relentless disease. The laughter faded, replaced by hushed whispers, and the specter of loss that loomed over them once more. Section 5. A Bond Unbreakable, a Love Eternal. One day Haley approached her mother, her eyes filled with a determination that belied her young age. She had an idea, a way to honor her grandfather and create a lasting memory of their love. She wanted to have a wedding, a symbolic ceremony to show Sam how much he meant to her. Lily was taken aback. She understood the depth of her daughter's love for Sam. But a wedding? It seemed impossible, almost taboo. But Haley was insistent. She wanted to make a promise to Sam, a vow to cherish their bond forever. Section 6. A Legacy of Love, a Life Remembered. The day of the ceremony arrived, cloaked in the same quiet sorrow as the morning had begun. Haley, dressed in a simple white dress, stood before her grandfather, her small hand clasped in his. Tears streamed down Sam's face as he listened to her vows, her words echoing the depth of their love. Sam passed away a few weeks later, his hand clasped tightly in Haley's. The grief was overwhelming, but Haley held fast to the memory of their wedding day. Years later, on a bright spring morning, a grown-up Haley stood at the altar, ready to begin her life with the man of her dreams. As she exchanged vows with her husband, her eyes welled up, not with sadness, but with a deep, abiding love. For in that moment, she felt Sam's presence, his love surrounding her like a warm embrace. After the ceremony, as Haley and her husband greeted their guests, Lily handed her a small, intricately carved wooden box. Inside, nestled on a bed of faded velvet, lay a tiny video recorder. With trembling hands, Haley pressed play. The screen flickered to life, revealing Sam's face, his eyes twinkling with love. "My dearest Haley," he began, his voice a little weaker than she remembered, but filled with the same warmth and affection. "I may not be there to walk you down the aisle, but know that my love for you is eternal. Live your life to the fullest, my girl, and never forget how much you are loved." Tears streamed down Haley's face as Sam's words washed over her, a poignant reminder of a love that transcended even death itself. It was a love story unlike any other, a testament to the enduring power of family and the unbreakable bonds that unite us, even in the face of unimaginable loss.